This one in particular has been super good. All non-meta cards. I have yet to even face somebody using this card, but holy crap. Is it good. And this card is also amazing. So... And this can fight Mewtwo. I've beat Mewtwo decks. I've beat Celebi decks. It's a really good deck. Alright, let's do my favorite deck that I've made. This is super off meta. It's using cards that literally nobody's using, but it's really good. Jynx is also the biggest Celebi counter in the game right now. Just that you don't want to pull Jynx first, which I did, unfortunately. I put one in the deck. It's sort of a bomb that sits on the bench. And then, if they put out Celebi, it also calculates... It calculates the double energy from the Survivor, or whatever it is. So for every grass energy on a Celebi that's being buffed, is 40 damage from Jynx. So all they need is 3 grass energy, and it instant kills the Celebi with Jynx. That is why it is way better than used in Tauros in this deck. You can also pull Jynx with the item card. And it only uses 2 energy instead of 3. And it has 1 retreat instead of 2. Downside is the HP is lower. But it can also be used on any Pokemon and not just EX Pokemon. Jynx is actually probably one of the biggest buff cards for this expansion because of Celebi. Or any grass card that's being buffed by the Survivor. Hello, Ken. Favorite card art currently? I'd have to look through and remind myself. I really like the weird ones. Yeah, we will probably try and retreat the Jynx hopefully next turn. I also don't want to give that Mew genome hacking to use with Psychic. Well, actually, never mind. He can still use it, but it's going to cost him 3 energy. But if I don't put any energy on Jynx, it's only going to deal 30 damage. Yeah, I got two Gyarados EX, the new one. The problem is I only have 1 Vaporeon, but that deck may only need the new one of the new Vaporeons. I might try that deck tonight. I've only seen one person try and use it, and they struggled hard with it. Alright, so the evolution on this card, 40 damage and heals 10 HP for only 1 energy. Super good move. Unfortunately, I don't have a leaf in my hand. Man, I may bluff the Florges. Hopefully that's how you say it. Honestly, I don't even remember this freaking Pokemon until they put it in this game. I don't want them to know that I have 80 damage on hand. Because they probably don't know this card. And I'm going to hope that the Jynx survives this turn. And wait it out. I'll retreat and then put in the 80 damage into the Mew. So this heals 20 damage from all my Pokemon. Only 2 energy, 80 damage, 120 HP. One of the best cards this expansion, in my opinion. Nobody's using it, though. Unfortunately, it's a stage 2 Pokemon. But man, that 2 energy means you can build up to it super quick. Alright. Let's get the Jynx out. We can save that for a bomb later on. This can survive 2 attacks from the Mew. Kills the Mew in 2 hits though, but they're probably going to retreat it to their hands. I haven't been using Zapdos. The normal Raichu though, yes. Super good against Celebi. I was using that deck earlier and it's really good. Especially if you can bluff the Raichu and you just take it out from nowhere when they're not expecting it. Like, you just hold on to the... You just heard on the Surge and Raichu in your hand. For as long as you can. And I got to stall with the Denny. To try and stall as long as I can to get the combo. Okay, so he retreated that. Unfortunately, I don't have Sabrina. Otherwise, Sabrina would probably win the game right now. Do I build up the Jynx, or do I build up the second Florges? I don't have the second evolution for it yet, right? Oh, I do. I think I build up the second one. Man, I'm still pissed that people use red card. That card is... It's arguably super bad. I get so pissed when people use that card. Honestly, most of the time when they use it against me, it benefits me, so... It doesn't bother me too much. I don't know what it is. That card pisses me off so much. How many explorers? One. They're probably running two. A little late, Sabrina. Oh, do I Sabrina here? I think I apply pressure on the Mewtwo, because he can't retreat the Mewtwo, unlike the Mew. So I think I apply the pressure on Mewtwo. He doesn't have the whatchamacallit for the energy, so... The Gardevoir. And getting the Mewtwo down within killable range for a future turn. It's good. Giovanni kills it. Look at that, Jynx back up to full. Hello, J Living. Appreciate the 34 months. Told you, this deck does not play around. My favorite deck that I made for this expansion. It's super aggro too, and it's really fun. I'll make a video on this one probably. Yep, there we go. Couldn't handle the flowers. Oh shoot, that's right, I gotta check the timer on the packs. What's my uptime? Yeah, it's already passed. Speaking of my favorite art, I really like the art on the new Executor card, like the full art. I just like another Jynx start. Man. But the cards that I like most this expansion are the ones that actually have the hidden Mews in them. I made a little album, I'll show you guys. There's hidden Mews in some of the cards that you probably did not see. Thank you, Ken. Ken with the 33-month resub, appreciate it. Okay, so this is a meta Mew deck. Let's see how we do. I don't have the best start, though, unfortunately. I think I gotta put it on the Floette and hope for Leaf next turn. I'm banking on pulling a Leaf. 1 in 4 chance to do it. Unfortunately, the one bad thing about this deck is when you pull Jynx first turn. Like, it's your only basic. That's really bad. Because you can't really put much pressure. It's more of a bench warmer. Ouch. I might have to sacrifice the Jynx. I'm gonna hold on to the Florges, though. I don't want them to know I have 80 damage potential. I want to make them think that I only have 40. Thank you, Michiru. Thank you for the second month. The only bad part about this, I could still win this. He's gonna one-shot what I put out next, which I'm gonna do this, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm in trouble. He needs to put something on his bench, which I don't think he's gonna do. Ooh. That's next turn. I think, or did it put it on the bottom of the deck? I don't remember what that card does. Still don't want him to know. If I put it on this one, it's gonna tell him that I probably have it next turn. I'm just gonna put it here. I'm hoping he uses side drive here. But I mean, even if he does, he's just gonna refill it. I think it's over. The Jynx first turn just kills me. Hello, Trevor. I like the new set. There's some really fun cards in it, but there's also a lot of terrible cards that don't shake up the meta in any way. Like, they're so bad you wouldn't even use them in a fun experimental deck. They still didn't add any steel, so steel is just dead. Like, there's just absolutely no reason to use steel at all. Which is a shame, because I like the steel archetype. Hello, Zarin. Oh, I finally get to pick my starting Pokemon. I like Flabebe just because... the sleep potential. But if I don't pull my second evolution, I'm in trouble. Let's take the chance. We got plenty of card draw. Hopefully they don't start with like a Farfetch'd or something. Okay. The alien? I don't even know how the hell you pronounce that. Elgyem? So there's some crazy ass Pokemon I don't even recognize, to be honest with you. He evolves into this guy. Up to 70 damage potential. Oh, thank you. Game built with the 400 bits. Keeping that train alive as well. Thank you, Game Built. Really appreciate it. I agree. A Pokemon mobile app like this was so long overdue. Perfect. I just need the second evolution, which I'm totally never going to pull. Do I retreat it? No, I think I try and sleep. Sleep will keep it from retreating anyway. Nice. Can't retreat. You can evolve it though, which lets it retreat. Yeah, this is my favorite deck that I made this expansion. It's very effective against a lot of the meta decks. Just can't draw the second piece. Oh, man. Well, if he puts his Mew in, all it can do is sleep or deal 20 damage, so in a way... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... I think I put some energy on... I'm gonna put energy on this one in case he kills the Flabebe currently in there. Sleep for the fun of it, even though I don't need to. Thank you, Jonah Yako. Thank you for the 15 months. Hello, Peter. Yeah, it's the first time I had to pronounce Flabebe out loud instead of in my head. Oh, boy. You're getting their Gardevoir online. Unfortunately, I just could not... If I pulled the second piece to Flabebe, would have killed that thing already. Ooh. Well, I can't give it... Oh my god, what are these Pokemon names? Beheeyem? What the hell? Did they just invent this Pokemon last week or something? What the hell are these Pokemon? Alright, so he's only able to do 30 damage with Genome hacking. Oh, he didn't do Genome hacking? Why? It would have done 10 more damage. Thank you, Bandit. Thank you for the 20 months as well. You guys keeping the train alive. Yeah, there's some Pokemon, like, he kind of looks familiar, but man, if you asked me the name of that thing, if it was like a life or death situation, I'd be dead. Well, this is a good stall. He can't really do much against my Jynx with that Mew at all. Sleep good with Hypno. So I think stacking sleeps, like if you're gonna put Hypno in the deck, in my opinion, you should only have Hypno. Because think about it, if a Pokemon, the sleep is guaranteed with Flabebe. So if you go to sleep with the Hypno, it actually does nothing. So I don't think you should ever stack multiple sleeps with Hypno. As fun as as trolly as it sounds, it does not work. I might still be in trouble here. Would 90 damage matter? 40 damage left. He's just gonna retreat it to his hand anyway, so it doesn't matter. People are really underestimating that new trainer that retreats Mew to the hand. Oh man, it's powerful. He didn't retreat it. Maybe he doesn't have the trainer in his deck or in his hand. Okay. Very interesting. Alright, let me think about this. If I Florges gets it up to 60 HP, the Mewtwo is going to have to use 150 damage to kill the Florges. Or I could save the Florges, put in the Beheeyem, kill the Mew. Yeah, I think that's the better play. They got a full bench, so this will do 70. Also, they could have killed the Florges with the Giovanni Psychic Drive, but I mean, that doesn't even matter. They still got the Gardevoir. I think I have one Sabrina in this deck. Sabrina would help big time. Maybe Flabebe is good at Executor EX because of heals. Yeah, I mean, it's the only dual element decks, though, are so shaky with how you get your energy. Alright, who do we want to give up here? I think the Jynx. Oh, the new Executor, right. Yeah, the one with the 4 energy. I can try and make a deck with that Executor. I only play off meta. I really don't like running the meta decks that everybody else is using. It's just kind of boring. Damn, I don't have Leaf in my hand. I can kind of throw them off, though. A little bit off pace if I use Sabrina here. They'll put out their Mewtwo that can't use Psychic Drive yet. I think that's the best play. I'll retreat the Jynx and the Beheeyem. How am I not pulling the second piece for this shit? It's the last card in my deck. That's really unfortunate. Being able to bounce back and forth between them would be really helpful. Well, they're dead this turn if they can't do something. Next turn, rather. If they don't have a... Oh, those... Well, they're still dead. Yeah, hopefully they don't see it. Ah, they saw it. Damn. Well, I could still win this, though. Maybe. I'm not sure how that's going to math out, honestly. They can't heal Mewtwo unless their last card is a potion. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I'll have enough energy. They don't seem to be running potion unless they're running a one-off. They should be dead here unless they put in a Gardevoir to absorb a turn. I think do I Giovanni just in... Because I have double Giovanni. I think I double Giovanni just in case that last card is a potion. This will save me. Hopefully he takes the bait and kills this card. But he should know that I have another one in my hand, so... Let's see what they do. Well, at least this shows you that my deck is definitely competitive against Mewtwo decks. And this is like... This is a hyper Mewtwo deck right here. Like, this is as Mewtwo as you freaking get. Double Gardevoir, double Mewtwo, and I'm fighting back against this shit right now. I think I made a crazy meta deck, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this deck does not play around. Yeah, they're dead. I mean, if there was a game that I needed to prove that this deck is good, this was it right here. And I think I started with Jynx. Or not, did I start with Flabebe? I don't remember what I started with here. Yep, it's over. A little bit of BM. Never hurt anybody. That's all the proof I need. Mewtwo taken down by a flower. And they made all the right plays.